At St. Stephen Kisugu, the congregation filled the sanctuary for a special Thanksgiving service, an opportunity to reflect on God's goodness, celebrate community, and strengthen their faith. Preaching on a theme, God's reward for doing good, the Bishop-elect Busoga Diocese, Reverend Canon Associate Professor Dr. Lubaale, reminded believers that God is powerful, unchanging, and all-knowing. He urged them never to grow weary of doing good, for in His perfect timing, God rewards every faithful effort.
God rewards for doing good. In Galatians 6, verse 9, do not get tired of doing good. In the right time, you reap a harvest if you don't give up. Now, do not get tired. The writer was clear with full knowledge that it is possible to start and get what?
Using examples such as Adam, Hannah, David, and Joseph, Reverend Canon Associate Professor Dr. Lubaale, the Bishop-elect of Busoga Diocese, emphasized that God lifts people from humble and ordinary beginnings into His divine purpose.
How many younger boys say, Mama nalokoka, I'm born again, nalokoka. But this man, Joseph, says, Kubyebanga kukola, what I was told was to fetch water for you, was to guard you, sleeping with you was not one of the things I was told, and he refused. God remembered this young man. When we are faithful, God will reward us. You ask yourself, where were the 7 boys whom Jesse paraded on short what? Where was David? Wherever you are, you will germinate. The Lord saw this one tendering sheep and said, since you are tendering sheep, and you are faithful, you can now tender the whole of Israel.
He encouraged Christians to be faithful stewards wherever God has blessed them, reminding them that it is from that God finds them, reminds and causes His people to grow. Canon Associate Professor Dr. Lubaale taught that when God appoints you to any position, your duty is to do good and remain a faithful steward. He urged believers to avoid unhealthy ambition, to use their responsibilities wisely, and to trust that in God's perfect timing, patience and hard work are rewarded with great opportunities.
That wherever the Lord has placed you, simply do good. He will pick you from there. You will germinate from there. Nobody knew that David can be a king, even in his own home and family. They didn't know. But the Lord picked him from tendering small, few cows, goats, and said, now you can keep the whole of Israel. We are good stewards. The Lord read us. The problem with younger men of today and women, you make him a headmaster today, he wants to be education officer tomorrow. You make him a teacher today, he wants to be headmaster tomorrow. You appoint him to be a member of parliament today, he wants to be a president tomorrow. Don't be too ambitious. Whatever you have, hold it firmly. Use it very well. Prove that you are a good steward. Use the time, energy, and ability. More things are coming and greater things will happen in your life.
Professor Kefa Natoloka said he learned from the sermon that we must never grow tired of doing good, because with patience, faith, God's grace, God always remembers and rewards those who do good to Him and to those, just as He eventually blessed the faithful people in the Bible.
We should not get tired of doing good, because God rewards those who do good. And when we are doing good, we should be patient and have faith in Him, because by God, His grace, God will always remember us, irrespective of how long it takes. Those people He blessed, it took some time, but eventually He blessed them, and they achieved what they were supposed to achieve. So He advised us that we should be patient while we are waiting upon the Lord.
Professor Patrick John Muzale said he learned from the preaching that it is important to keep doing good without growing weary, because in the end, God rewards every good deed.
I learned that it is important to do good, and that you should not tire do good, and that there is a reward at the end of everything of this.
The Thanksgiving service at St. Stephen's Kisugu Church of Uganda comes as a wider Anglican community prepares to welcome Dr. Lubaale into new office, with many expressing confidence that he will continue to champion service, compassion, and spiritual renewal.